Okay, everybody. I guess the video's not aspected correctly. Who makes this crap? I guess that'd be me. Anyway, we gotta play the best game in this compilation. The best there ever was. This is where it all started. In the second one. Yeah, look at all these characters. 56 flippin' characters. Nothing else in the year 2000 or at any point before ever had so much content. Groundbreaking stuff. The sweats usually go with Magneto, Sentinel, Psylocke, but we're gonna change things up, you see. Gonna have variety of playstyles and such. Aren't those different characters than we... whatever. Alright, and away we go. Amingo's always been a personal favorite of mine. He's not from anything, if you can believe that. He's an original character, as it were. Thinking of Yukino Joe. My original character, Blonic. But yes, he's an OC. They put 3 of those in this game. You got Amingo, Sansan, and Ruby Heart. All kinds of craziness going on here. Yes, indeed. Amingo is such a beloved character that in MVC3 they even made reference to the fact that he wasn't there. I guess he wasn't beloved enough that they'd put him in the game, but I mean, at least they gave him something, huh? They took like a famous comics cover from an old X-Men comic that had like pictures of all the X-Men, and some of them were missing, some of them were dead, and so on and so forth, and they changed it. They had Amingo's picture on there. They were saying, where is he? I guess you'd have to see it to understand. Anyway, here's Dan Hibiki. I think we can handle this. Pretty sure they canonically made him suck, just like in the other games. He's got like the broken Hadouken and all that. So, Shumagorath, the character on screen right now, he's a charge character, as the sweats say. In order to activate most of his moves, you have to take a step back and then a step forward, you see. See, like that. Back and then forward. First you go like this, then this, then this. Yeah, you know how it works. Look at that, Amingo's just filled with Mexican pride. And who wouldn't be? It's a joyous occasion. We can play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 once again. Why nestle yourself between 2 beautiful women when instead you can nestle yourself between Marvel and Capcom? Gonna work in that quote as many times as I possibly can. By chance, viewer, did I ever tell you the story of where that quote originates from? You see, many years ago, Wooly from Super Best Friends Play, he was just minding his own business, and then 2 random women tried to invite him to a 3-way. He said, hey, you 3 women, there's nothing down that way. And then they flew off, and he said, oh, these was birds. No, I'm combining 2 different things, but yeah, 2 women propositioned him for a 3-way. But the thing is, he couldn't do it, because that night was the midnight launch of MVC3. Nothing was gonna stop him from getting his favorite video game. Not even that. He had to get to GameStop for the midnight launch. He gave it all up so he could go to a fucking GameStop. Gosh, I haven't even seen the inside of a GameStop since like 2012. Just a bunch of fucking Melvins that go there these days. Everything's digital now. Get with the times, Gramps. Oh yeah, I guess I kinda lost track of what the point of this story was. So yeah, Wooly, he denied the threesome so that he could get to GameStop for the midnight release. And then somebody commented on the video What the quote about why Nestle? Yeah, somebody commented that. That is where the quote originates from. There, we did it. We completed the story. Well, there you go. Don't see that special too often. I feel like in the Dreamcast version it was different somehow, and it was slightly harder to do those solo specials. Just playing through this remaster, I keep seeing new not specials. I keep seeing new supers that I'm not used to seeing. When I compared to the Dreamcast one, I don't remember Shuma Gorath being able to suck people up into a big ball, and I don't remember Amingo doing the bring pop. Yeah, that. Anyway, I don't think that they necessarily animated new ones necessarily. I'm sure they've always been in the game. I think it's just a control thing where they've got a shortcut for it on modern controls that I wouldn't have been aware of. Because I mean, in the Dreamcast one, I knew how to do the team specials at least, and I knew how to do some solo specials, but I seem to be learning here that each character has 2 solo specials, or supers, I meant to say, or possibly even 3, maybe there's more that I don't know about. So that move the guy used a second ago, that's what we call an anti-air. It's very vertical. Those little demons that he sends out every now and again, if you can get his alternate color scheme, they're brown instead of red and they look like monkeys. Just the idea of this horrible, evil thing just sending out a legion of monkeys to leap on you. Comedy gold. More fun than a barrel of monkeys. Rightio then, next up we gotta fight Juggernaut, and others of course. Remember in the 2006 X-Men movie where they had that British man as Juggernaut and he says, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch." God, what an awful, awful movie. Who writes this crap? Yeah, I had a Juggernaut action figure back in the day, but it wasn't based on the cool one, it was based on the one from the movie that I just mentioned. So that was a little disappointing to say the least, but I was just 11 years old, I didn't know no different. Yes indeed, there's a glitch with this character, by the way, because, see, he can power up and he starts flashing red, sort of like what happened to Alex Jones when he took those supplements, and the redness makes him more powerful, and then if you swap him out and then swap him back in, he'll still have his power up, it just becomes permanent, you see. That wasn't in this compilation originally, and then they patched the glitch back in for competitive reasons. Capcom, you crazy bastards, what'll you think of next? You never really know what he's gonna do next. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm glad they fixed Juggernaut's costume in Deadpool 2. Lately, with all the stuff they've been doing with Marvel over the past, 6-7 years, it really seems to be an apology letter for all the stuff that Fox got wrong. Juggernaut looks accurate now, Wolverine looks accurate now, and I saw a behind-the-scenes photo of that Fantastic Four movie that's coming out in a couple years, and just thinking, yep, they're gonna get this. You love to see it, if only they could fix the writing and all that other stuff too. I mean, accurate costume designs only go so far. I mean, I like Deadpool and Wolverine well enough, but I mean, it's not really a movie, if you know what I mean. There's kind of this self-referential pat on the back for 2.5 hours. The plot doesn't feel particularly thin. Ooh, I got his assist character with my super. 2 birds with 1 stone, viewer. Okay, we're gonna have to pull off a 2v1 with this character. And we just might be able to do it. Oh my god. So yeah, Wolverine's considered something of a low tier in this one. I think he was better in the older installments, but they changed something along the lines. Just based on what I remember from that text-based walkthrough of this game I read back in like 2012. I miss text-based walkthroughs, and I'm sure you do too, viewer. Well, I guess we'll just split up the arcade ladder into the 2 episodes. Oh, do you recognize where this audio's from? That's right, it's from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. No, but really, it's from that one guy, Pan Pizza. He would always put that at the end of his videos. Pan Pizza, yay. I was in his Discord server for a while once, and they were doing a watch party of the Sonic movie, but it just got to be so completely unbearable, because these 2 guys were just being total jackasses the whole time, and ugh. Well, anyway, we'll pick this up in part 2.